What this section is the distance formula. That means finding the distance between 2 points. So first problem I'm going to start with, I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem to help me solve it. So the example is that if you work 6 kilometers northeast from 2, 1 at a compass reading of 45 degrees, what is your new location? So that means that this is 45 degrees here at this angle. And what I know about a 45-degree angle is that that means that I'm walking in a straight diagonal direction. And that means that my horizontal and my vertical distance are going to be the same. So that means that they're both a. So I'm going to say a squared plus a squared equals 6 squared. Okay? So this means 2a squared equals 36. Divide by 2. That means that a squared equals 18. Let me get this formula moved for you so that you can see it from behind my video here. Okay, and then if I take a square root, that means that a equals approximately 4.2. I'm going to take the square root of 18. So I actually want to know what my new location is. So I want to know what this spot is on the coordinate grid. So that means that this spot is at 2, plus I moved 4.2 direction, or whatever, kilometers this way. So if I'm already at 2 plus 4.2, that means I'm 6.2 kilometers to the right, or to the east. And then north, I also traveled 4.2, but I was already at a position of 1. So add that. That means I'm at about 5.2 here on my number line, or on my coordinate grid. So go ahead and copy down the distance formula. I'm going to use that for the next 2 problems that I'm going to give you. So the distance formula is between 2 points. We're going to use x1, y1, and x2, y2 again. And the formula is that the distance is the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Now that you have that copied down, let's apply it. I'm going to do one, you're going to do the other. These actually are not in your notes, so if you want to find a blank spot in your packet or on a separate sheet of paper to do these, that would be great. So I'm going to do the first one, you're going to do the second one. So this is my x1, y1, and this is my x2, y2, all right? So I'm going to take x2 minus x1. So I'm going to take 7 minus 2 squared minus, plus, sorry, I'm going to take y2 minus y1, 4 minus 1 squared, and I'm going to take the square root of all of that. So now what I have to do is just start to simplify this down. So I'm going to simplify the parentheses. That's 5 squared plus 3 squared. So that means 25 plus 9. That means the square root of 34, which equals approximately 6, we'll say. So the line of this is approximately 6, or if you wanted to write an exact answer, you'd write the square root of 34. Okay? So go ahead, you do this one, 0, -1, and 6, -3. Bring that to class. And then the last example that you're going to do here is you're going to talk about if you start at your campsite at 0, 0, and you walk 2 east and 1 north. That way you're at 2, 1. You're going to go ahead and use the distance formula to help you find that distance that you are from the campsite. And then you're going to answer this question. You're going to answer how the Pythagorean theorem and distance formula are related. So either you're going to write it out in about a sentence or 2, or you're going to use symbols, so you're going to use equations to help me understand how they are the same thing.